So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Ronaldinho. He's having a pop! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Agahawa. There's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
And a chance! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Chelsea may be down, but not out just yet. Kimmich. Messi. Rossi is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spread it left. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There will be a throw-in. Company promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pacho. And it's Molina. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes aim and chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dink through. And this is Ronaldo. And he's in. And Messi! And that's a tidy finish. And they are disappearing out of sight. So now the difference is 3. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Pacho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Passing nice and neat. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a little off target. Ronaldinho, good driving run. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho running with intent. And he's lost his man here. Ronaldinho. Good stroke. And the finish! No, he couldn't get hold of it. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But
And the shots! He's scored!
well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Owen really can't believe his luck.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Ronaldinho taking charge of the dead ball. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Spectacular save! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. He's going for goal! And no, just off target. Opts for safety. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. De Rossi. Ronaldinho. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri, who is rarely short on confidence. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho running. Ronaldinho! And a neat finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
That could spell real chance! Goal! Israel! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Israel with the lead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte, Piqué. That is good progress on the left.
Minutes added time.
This is Zico. Pedri. Ronaldinho. Well, now here's a good battle. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go...
He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri. Mateus. Now it's Owen. Threads one in. Mateus. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. Zico with the clearance. Israel are looking to go forward now. This is Owen. Shot a goal! Pirlo. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Israel are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed it.
Great chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Beckenbauer, and it's Pedri. And he's gone looking for safety. That'll be a throw. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mateus. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes has been
Bastoni
indicated.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. 2 minutes to be added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away
We are
from it
glad
all,
to
Jim?
inform you
Well,
that
Peter,
today's
I
match day
suppose it's
programs
something.
are available from stands
Not ideal
located
for
by
either
the
side,
gates.
of course, although
I'm sure
if
they
you
will
look at
make
the
fine
overall balance of
souvenirs.
things, neither did enough to win.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go
Inter
any minute now.
against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three...
Ronaldinho! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Ronaldinho.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Knocks it into space. Nakata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they've got rid. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, super ball! Elects to... And a header! And it's in! Inter are back in business! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bale. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And we have our very first corner. Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He's gone for goal. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get on the end of this? And the ball is out of play. Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Ronaldinho! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, no joy this time. And here's Nakata. Maldini. Ronaldinho, given the lift of his goal.
2 added
gonna be
minutes has
disappointed
been
with that.
indicated.
Ambrosini. And he skips past his man. Is there a... Ronaldinho! And yet a... And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
They've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's crossed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition.
Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Rossini with the slide tackle there. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Caresses it through. And he's intervened well there. It's Bale! And again, he is at his elastic best. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Nakata! Sensational by Nakata! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Ronaldinho! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from...
He'll try from distance! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vitinha. And that is as much time as there will be. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Ronaldinho claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated
Jim,
or
how do you
behaving in an
reflect on
inappropriate
what we've
manner will be
seen?
removed.
Listen, the
Thank
more
you
this
very
game
much for
went
your
on, a
cooperation.
draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to
The
today's
stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter.
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Howson has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Barcelona with the corner.
Marquinhos.
They're first.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Schlotterbeck.
And it's Thuram. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Barcola. Barcola venturing down the left. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking wide. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Look at the space here. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcola getting forward. He's picked his way through. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. De Rossi. And it's Ronaldinho. And he is dashing away. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not getting his way this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get away here? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho running with intent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass. Timber. Barcola. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Security
How would
staff
you review
for
the
each block,
first half?
Please
It's a
report to
bit
the staff room
disappointing the way
immediately.
the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So we're underway for the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, good spread. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Tchouaméni. And it's Ronaldinho. They continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schlotterbeck has a look and plays it forward. A temporary retreat here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Fulker are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. The Rossi running with the ball. Fulker needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Walker clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, some astute defence. Chance! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona have fired themselves in. Dembele! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Looking for a run-up. And it's been played through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception.
This usually is the time to...
Goes for goal! Magnificent from Mateus! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very...
And that is that. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Cristiano Ronaldo
Please turn
taking
your
in the
attention to the
accolades, having
screen
been
for
named man of the
information
match,
provided by the
and
local
deservedly
police.
so.